Hello folks, my name is Leo and welcome to my nerd hole. So today I will talk about the second season of X-Men 97, okay? I will give synopsis here and give you my opinion about it, okay? But before I do that, first time here in this channel and do you like this kind of content, talk about movies, series, anime, pop culture in general, leave a like and subscribe, okay? And of course, have you watched this animation? Put here in the comments below what do you think about this animation. Doesn't matter if you will and doesn't matter if you talk about the first season and the second season, okay? So just put here your comments about this animation, okay? And also we need more subscribers here, man, and we need more views, okay? So just to let you know, there are some videos here that recently this week, for example, I didn't reach a lot. I didn't reach a lot of views. Okay, so we need more subscribers. We need more likes. We need more views. We need more comments. Okay, so show this video to your friends and ask, and also your family. Ask them to subscribe here. Put their likes. Okay, and because my goal is to reach 500 subscribers. Okay, so let's help this channel. Okay, every day I ask you guys, subscribe here, leave a like, and comment here. Okay, and we need more views. Okay, in each video, right? Because yeah, before I had a lot of views here. Okay, so this week is so low views. Okay, so I may ask you guys, so give the support to this channel. Okay, it's really important. Okay, and because let's work together as an X-Men, and let's put this channel to grow more and more and more. Okay, let's assemble my X-Men, please. I beg you guys to do that. Okay, so help me, please. It's really important. Okay, and if you do it, I will appreciate that. So help this channel, give us the support. Okay, if you like to talk about movies, series, and animes, pop culture in general here, just do it that. Okay, so if you like my job, just do it. Okay, so let's talk about the second season of X-Men 97. But before that, I need to recap the first season. Okay, the first season we had two villains, right? So Mr. Sinister and Bastion. Okay, and they need, yeah, so they do the stuffs there, right? So now we have a new villain. So now they will in this second season here. So X-Men and the companions. So I will explain later. And all the groups I will introduce here for you. They have a new villain to confront. Okay, that. And this guy is called Apocalypse. This guy here. So that is one of my Funko Pops. So I bought this one of my favorite store. Okay, and they have this. So this is my favorite villain from X-Men, by the way, right? So I love this guy. I know some people think that he's so strange there, but I like that. Okay, and now and they will introduce Apocalypse, right? So and they will explain, they will tell the story about Apocalypse. And but the thing is, here they showed us here three timelines. Okay, three timelines, and they show three groups here. Okay, one is X-Men, this group here. Okay, and also we have, yeah. So they introduce the X Factor. Okay, so they will appear there in the second season. This is the X Factor. Okay, this is another group, right? So we have a Forge. Okay, Forge here. Polaris. Okay, Havoc, right? So and we have those guys. I forgot the name of that. So and also we have X Force, right? X Force, this group here, and they will yeah. So X Force we have Jubilee, Psylocke, Cable, and some yeah, so Kid Sun, I forgot the name there. So the Sun Power, right? Something like that. Why I'm introduce you guys those groups here, right? Because the apocalypse, he wants to capture all the mutants. Okay, he wants to, doesn't matter which group you are. Okay, and here. And here, so they explain, so one of the things I like this, there's a lot of things I like here. Here, okay, one of them is about apocalypse. Okay, so I like the introduction of apocalypse here, and they explained his original story. Okay, I like that. So I think it is very good for new people who never watched X-Men before, right? So it looks like a reboot, right? So they introduce the character, is explaining what's his motivation, right, in this story, and the origin story. So they tell the original story, really good here, right? And why I'm introduced those groups here, they will and they introduce each group, right? X Factor, they introduce X Force, okay, and also X Men, right? So everybody know here. And the things here, they need to work together, okay, that so uh, to defeat apocalypse. So they each episode there's a different stories, right? So it's not this, yeah. So it's not like each episode they connect to they connect to the previous ones, right? But they in some episodes they connect to another episode. Okay, that so understand what I'm saying here? Okay. So so they do that, okay, and then sometimes they introduce those characters because the last episode they will work together. So and they yeah, so there are some groups here. For example, the leaders of each group that they decided that okay, we need to protect this person, but we need to kill that person, the same person, okay, because that person will be controlled by apocalypse. If you don't know, one of the power of apocalypse is to capture the mutants and transform him. Transform, yeah, yes, is like change them to yeah, transform them to his the horseman. Okay, that so. And one of the characters from the first season appears here. Okay, he's not here. Okay, yeah. So this is the guy who. So I give you a clue. Okay, this guy he was. Yeah, he's. Yeah, for now, he's a boyfriend from Rogue. Okay, that. So this group here we have Bishop, Nightcrawler, okay, Cyclops, um, Wolverine, Morphe, Beast, Storm, Polaris, okay, that's I talk about here, and yeah, so here Jean Grey, Jubilee, and Magneto. Now Magneto, yeah, so one of them, one of these characters died in this season. Okay, so I'm not gonna tell you who is it. Okay, so you need to find out and watch this animation. Okay, and the thing is that and we have those so one of them will die. Okay, in this second season. Okay, and one character here is very important in this story is Rogue, okay? Because she lost someone in the first season, okay? So if you have watched, maybe you know what I'm talking about. If you didn't watch the first season yet, so watch the first season and you will understand the second season. Okay, so that's my advice for you. Okay, and the thing is that yeah, so she will be really important for this story. Okay, that so she needs to save someone she loves, and he was in the first season. Okay, yeah, so and here one of them will die. Okay, so one will relive again, and another one will die. Okay, so action scenes really good here. I love the action scenes here. It's really good. I like the story of the apocalypse. It's really important. This story that so it's one of my favorite villains from X Men. So I like it, Apocalypse and Magneto. For me, is all the same. I like both of them. All powerful, right? There. So. Yeah, so they will. Yeah, so they introduced those groups. They put all together in the last episodes. So it's only 9 episodes here. Okay, the first season was 10 episodes, so now is 9 episodes. Okay, so yes, one less episode from the first season, right? In compared to the first season. Okay, so very interesting one. So I will give it 10 out of 10. This animation, okay, I really like that. And there are some Easter eggs here. Okay, there are some Easter eggs, and there are two characters here, but they appear so quickly. Okay, they appears here. They appear here in so quickly that one is about Kang, okay, and another one is a celestial. One of the celestial, he appears here. Okay, so pay attention in these Easter eggs. Okay, so 10 out of 10. I will give it 9.5 out of 10. Okay, so just yeah, so it's really sometimes it looks like a little confused sometimes in this story, but in general, I like the animation. Okay, is man, the action scenes here are is much better than the Invincible. You know, the Invincible, the Prime Video. Okay, much better than Invincible, right? So yeah, my opinion. Okay, so sorry that, but I like Invincible, but X Men is another story, right? So that's all I need to talk about. Okay, so thanks for watching this video, guys. Here, so like this video, okay? Like this video and subscribe is really important. Okay, I want a lot more subscribers. Okay, show this video to your friends and your family. Ask them to subscribe here because my goal is to reach 500 subscribers. Okay, it's really important. Okay, and of course, have you watched this movie? That animation? But here below in the comments, what do you think about that? Okay, I want to see your opinion. Okay, let's work together as X-Men and let's put this channel to grow more and more and more, and let's assemble my X-Men. Okay, and if you do it, I will appreciate that. Okay, so and I see you in the next video. So see you. Take care.